Hey there, nice to have you along. MLB The Show, your home for 2v2 co-op baseball. Robert Flores with you. Be a good teammate out there, huh? It's time for first pitch. Whitey Ford, ready to go at Citizens Bank Park. Look at him, all confident like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Jesus Mate, ready to roll.
This afternoon, the shortstop, number 86, Jesus. Made.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Philadelphia. Goes fishing, reels in a strike. Mate gets a piece to it. Here comes a 1-2. Keeps battling. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Carlos Santana digs in. Okay, message sent. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the changeup. All right, reset and refocus. You got this. Junior Caminera is next to the plate. Starting on the front foot. Misses the zone. Tried to steal a strike, but you locked the door. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Two on the way. Strike 3. Strikes out the side here in the first. Seth Hernandez, the starter for the visitors. Geraldo Perdomo leads off the bottom of the first. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Brings it in. 1 away. And now Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses.
That's out.
Zip it up. Sent foul. 1-2, the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Cattell. Marte is now at the plate. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Slider. Strike three. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Will Smith, ready to go. Scuffing it up. Misses the plate for a ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And it's a leadoff walk. Alfredo Despaigne in the box with a runner on first. Griffey moves under this one. Brings it in. Now it's the second base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch is a strike. That's in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. And a foul ball. Runner at first with one gone. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. In the box, Alejandro Kirk. Okamoto fires across the diamond. Just in there. No. The throw was costly. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. A chance to draw first blood here. Kickoff move to second. And there's a foul. Oh, 2 is the count. A pitch away from getting out of this mess. Marte underhands it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. More to come in the world of DD. Charlie Condon hits leadoff this frame. A spring breakout series card on the mound and at the plate. Pure electricity. He's just guessing. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Kazuma Okamoto, the next card off the deck. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. Josue De Paula is the batter now. Playing frisbee out there. Here's the pitch. Not letting him blink. Keeps it going. And the 0-2. Curveball, strike 3. Michael Garcia, ready to roll. Graded as a diamond. Into the cellar for a ball. You treated that pitch like a spam call. Ignored. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And that turns the lineup over. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Jesus. Mate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Change up again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. Not going for that. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. The 2-2. Delivers a sinker. We've seen more often than not. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Carlos Santana struck out swinging his first time up. Garcia leads off second with one gone. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Takes a lead with one gone. Not your pitch. Hangs in there. The pitch to Santana. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Junior Caminero digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Starts with a pair of sinkers. The lefty kicks and delivers. Went with the curve. That pitch hasn't shown up often today. And the pitch. 2-2 the count now. Even legends like you aren't perfect. Smitty up now. Jays fans, look away. Excellent discipline. Excellent. The pitch. Stay patient. Will waits. Gotta stay patient, I guess. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. Gets a piece to it. The pitch. Hit hard to right center field. De Paula sprinting towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. We'll be back before you... Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Alejandro Kirk, the first to hit this inning. Gravity wins again. In the air, headed to right. Abreu giving his all, and it drops. Wilyer Abreu comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Foul ball. Dreamers, runner at first. Goes with the curveball but misses. That's a stingy call. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Mate. One at second. Over to first.
No,
Safe.
you beat it.
Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the plate as a parallel two-car. Don't want him on base with that speed. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball one. And the pitch. Just swinging at the breeze. Drilled to center field. Garcia galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him. Back here in Philadelphia, Alfredo Despaigne leads off the top of the fourth. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Oh, you weren't biting on that.
Ball.
Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. That's in the dirt. No swing, and Whitey Ford picks up the strikeout. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. making his way to the dish. The count is 1-0. Right on the edge, but not the pitch you wanted. Condon settles under it. Floats right into his mitt. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouls that off. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Still alive at the plate. All-Star. Down, nobody on. Alejandro waits. Ignored a pitch that fooled half the stadium. Goes back to the sinker. Swings and lifts one to right. And it falls. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
No, he's in there.
Wilyer Abreu in the box with a runner at third. And now the runner breaks for the plate.
That's a ball.
They tag him out to end the inning, and I'm wondering if he missed a sign. Ford. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia, the host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Seth Hernandez watches the lineup turn over here. Recorded 4 strikeouts the initial go-round. Pretty good. Perdomo leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Didn't get the call.
Ball.
That's close enough to stare at the ump. That's the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. He keeps bringing the heater. Hauls it in. 1 gone here. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate.
That ball's foul.
The righty kicks and delivers. Foul ball. Makes the catch. Next to the plate, Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Starts with the ball. Might want to offer him a map. The 1-1. Got him swinging at air. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Wilyer Abreu leads us off. It's the fastball for a strike. Foul ball. Lefty kicks and delivers. Lays off.
Ball.
You read that pitch the entire way. Strikeout number 8, and showing no signs of slowing down here in the 5th. So up next to the dish, Michael Garcia, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Griffey bolting towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jesus Mate strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Pretty much right where you want it. Swings, hits a ground ball to the left side. Now a dive at short, but there's no play, and that extends the inning. Carlos Santana at the dish with a runner on first. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Starts fastball, fastball. That one ran inside, almost got it. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. And that's a base hit. Mate rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Not in time, he scores. Junior Caminera comes to the plate following the RBI double. I didn't much like it either. The 1-1 now. Didn't even think about swinging. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Simple choice for you there. Running it back with the 4-seamer. Runner at second with 2 gone. That does the trick, and Whitey Ford back here in a 3-run game. Charlie Condon at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 1, struck out swinging his last time up. Goes with the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. The curve misses for a ball. Straight back off the bat. 2-1, the pitch. Fast play, but a slow dance. Swings and drills one. Abreu sprinting towards it. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. Condon rounds second, headed for third. Got him caught. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. The batter now, Kazuma Okamoto. In the air to right. Condon tagging up. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And they're on the board. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for Alabama, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk in the box with a runner on first. That's a hot potato. Another offering of the blowtorch. Curveball off the plate. He dodges the fastball. 3-1 delivers. Ball 4, that's a walk. Wilyer Abreu up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate to second. No movement on the bases. Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. That was nasty. In the dirt, but kept close. And no advancement on the bases. Abreu blasts one foul. Dreamers have 2 runners aboard. Garcia giving his all. Hauls it in for the out. Caught up between second and third. They put the tag on, and that's a double play to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Will Smith bats first this inning. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Abner Uribe. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Smith, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Swings and misses out in front. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. He turns for second. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Alfredo Despaigne up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Nice eye. Goes back to the slider. Puts it on the ground to short. Perdomo. And there's one down. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. swinging with some high clarity talent.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. You saw where that was headed and shut it down. Out of the zone again. Gotta wait for the good stuff. Pitch misses, and that's a walk. Alejandro Kirk steps up as a parallel 3 card. Misses again. 5 balls in a row. That was fire. Lifted in the air to right center. Lays out and makes the play. Wilyer Abreu steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Throws one in the dirt. All runners stay where they are. Smart move. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Blasting. That sounded like a perfect shot from here. Sends it way out. Long gone. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Michael Garcia up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Straight back and foul. 0-1. The pitch. Didn't even flinch.
That's the ball.
The pitch. 1-2 the count. No bite. He steps off to reset. Two-two. Here comes. Fastball. Strike three. Good to have you with us here at the bank. Seth Hernandez back on the mound here in the sixth. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. It's the curveball that misses. Goes back to the curve. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. It looks like trouble. Throw to second from the outfield, but he's in there easily. Geraldo Perdomo ready to swing it with a runner on second. That's smacked on the line to center. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for the Dreamers.
A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Pedal to the metal. Goes back to the four-seamer. Runs it back with the heater. The 2-1. Puts it on the ground, and it's foul. Dreamer with two runners on. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Swing and a ground ball to first. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Griffey headed for the plate. He scores. Ball comes in, and that's an RBI single, but they're still threatening with runners at the corner. Ketel Marte next to hit after the RBI single. Struck out last. It was the fastball that got it. Adam Ottavino takes over on the hill. The All-Star saw their lead shrink, so they make the change. Fights it, foul. The 0-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No action, though. Runners didn't risk it. Base hit, and it scores a run. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Condon stands in now and watches strike one. The All-Star have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. And that one almost got him. The World Baseball Classic card collects a big-time strikeout. Now at the plate, Kazuma Okamoto. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Looks like knee swing. Skips up some dust, and no movement on the bases. The Dreamers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Made him look a little foolish there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now a chance for Josue De Paula. Goes with the sweeper but misses. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. Kicks and delivers. Easy as pie. He steps off. Big pitch coming. The All-Star lead it by 3. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. The throw home. Can't hang on. The run scored. Alejandro Kirk comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Got him. Swinging it goes. Fly ball to left. Despaigne settling under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Jesus Mate his lead off this inning. Just looking for a strike. Count runs to 1-1. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. You weren't biting whatsoever. Ball. That one's on the house. Kenley Jansen, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch from Jansen. Hanging tough. The pitch. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 7th.
Take your base.
Carlos Santana at the dish with a runner on first. Foul ball. Kenley kicks, fires. Flirting with the zone, and you didn't budge. Fantastic take. Runner at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. And he steals without a throw. Junior Caminera ready to hit. No dice. 1-1 now. All-star with a runner in scoring position. Thinking outside the box. So close. I definitely would have swung at that. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. Will Smith is next to hit. Throws to second. Got it. And that's the inning. So it's stretch time from Philadelphia. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty. Wilyer Abreu gets the inning going with his team down a run. That was Phil. The count is 0-2. Goes back to the sweeper. Inching closer to the high five line. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. Getting ready to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Zach Britton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Griffey in the box again, takes a strike. Went with the slider, but misses. To see another pitch. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Britton with a clutch strikeout. Next up here in the 7th, Geraldo Perdomo. Did you feel that breeze? I did. And he's in for a run. It's 6-6. Ketel Marte comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Hits it deep, and I don't think this one's coming back. When this one lands, they'll have the lead. It's a game-altering swing, and what a time to deliver. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Charlie Condon steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Dreamers play 3 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Back here in Philly, Will Smith leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Bolting towards it, and it's a foul ball. The pitch to Smitty. Puts Puts it on the ground up the middle. Fires to first. And now one away. Alfredo Despaigne strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Not tempting you.
Ball.
Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. On the ground is short. Perdomo scoops it up off the dirt for the out. And now it's Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And now they're down by just a run. Don't call it a comeback. Alejandro Kirk comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Misses the zone and still gets into chase. Two strikes and no balls. And the pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Perdomo. Third out, and that ends the frame. Kazuma Okamoto gets us going this inning. Just marking some territory. It's natural. That was saucy. Oh, that's silky. That's a confident way to end an at-bat. That's got to feel good. Digging in, Josue De Paula. Lifted in the air to right. Abreu making it look easy out there. Alejandro Kirk freshly dealt to the plate. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Inning over. So we head to the ninth from Philadelphia. Last swings coming up. We're back and to the final moments. Trailed by a single run, but it's not over until coach says so. Abreu up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Ball out of the zone. Abreu catches a piece. Kicks and delivers. Make him come to you. We have ourselves a tight co-op matchup. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Michael Garcia in the box with a runner on first. You saw that one and said absolutely not. 1-1 the count. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Looking for a spark to change things. You recognized it instantly. Abreu gets the lead at first, nobody out. Big spot in this game, and the walk puts runners at first and second. A member of the spring breakout series now, Jesus Mate. Whatever you're about to do, I trust it. You've earned that much. 0-1 to start. Fair ball. Relay throw. Here's the tag, and he's out. But one run scores, and this game is all tied up. Carlos Santana ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pickoff attempt. He gets back in. Santana in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Griffey drifting under it. Brings it in. 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Junior Caminero struggling at the plate today. Maybe it's just the card acting up. Late with the swing there. Runner at second with 2 down. Gets a piece of it. Extends the at-bat. Goes to second. He's the 0-2. Stays alive. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Dodge that pitch like Neo, kid. 3-2, here comes. Ball four, it's a walk, and that keeps the line moving here in the final stages. Will Smith approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Not biting. Here comes a pitch. Not all pitches. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Not touching the cookies, are we? Two, one, fires. Way inside. Gets out of the way. And the righty kicks and delivers. That can't be fun to catch. One pitch away from exhaling. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 90. Back here in a tie game. Wilyer Abreu gets us going in this frame. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Spoils it. And the lefty kicks and delivers. You confused him there. Very close. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Ground ball to second. Chisholm fields it cleanly. And there's 2 down. Next to the plate here in the ninth. Perdomo. Misses with the first pitch. One 0, delivers. Starts with a pair of sliders. Angel Serpa, the new arm out of the bullpen. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Hits it on the ground to short. Mate sends it to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So they send the minimum. Good to have you with us at Citizens Bank Park. Alfredo Despaigne is the leadoff hitter this inning. Griffey sprinting towards it. Hauls it in. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 10th. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The Dreamers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Zach Britton. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Trash pitch. Denied. Next. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes with the slider. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Gets the K. Big out number 2. Can they strand the go-ahead run at second? Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball 1. Runner at second with 2 gone. Not your pitch, and you knew it. That one ran inside, almost got it. Too low, ball 4. Given the situation, that is a tough miss. Wilyer Abreu shuffles into the box. That pitch never had you. Great job staying patient. Fastball good for a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Cut on and miss it. It's a strikeout. The Dreamers. We're all tied up at 8 as we start a new frame. Cody Bellinger ready to start this inning.
Bellinger.
That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Stays with it. Foul. Oh, so close. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. No action. Runners stay put. And the 2-1. And it gets down. That's a base hit. Game over. I'm not even going to read the final stats. Let's just pretend the power went out right before all that happened. I won't tell anyone. The Dreamers take this 9-inning matchup in extras. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That brings us to the end of our coverage at Citizens Bank Park. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me. Good day, and thanks for being here. Welcome to Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, chosen to start this one for the home team. Pitching with an electric arm built on swing and miss. Your goal today is to deliver pitches that are untouchable. Made avoids the first pitch for ball one. A ball from Yamamoto. Fastball almost got it. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. From 3-0 to a full count. We'll do it again. 3-2, here comes. Staying alive. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Full count, the pitch. In the air, out to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Teoscar Hernandez is the next to hit. Fast and furious. Starts fastball, fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. Well, that was embarrassing. Judge waits. Put that one in the toaster. Curveball, strike 3. Seth Hernandez starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Does a good job mixing the heater with the breaking ball, and it doesn't hurt that both these pitches are elite. Good luck out there. Clark fouled away. That one ran inside, almost got it. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. And it's a leadoff walk. Darell Hernandez at the dish with a runner on first. Starts with the ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. Goes back to the curve. Strikes him out with 102. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. Swings and misses out in front. Climbs the ladder to recover a ball. And that one's foul. Runner at second with one away. Rejected that offer. Spit on that one. Misses inside. Ball 4. Junior Caminera up now with runners at first and second. Throws one in the dirt. And the runners stay put. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. That's in the dirt. And the lead runner holds at second. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Will Smith is now at the plate. First pitch misses. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to the second. BRB. Kids still saying that? Alfredo Despaigne leads off the inning. Stays with it. Foul. The pitch. Yeah, not touching that one. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. In the box, Andres Gimenez. Hit on the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Merman, 1 down, base is empty. Gimenez fights it away. Here's the pitch. Not done yet. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Pedro Pages. And good day to you, sir. Got him in a blender. Hoping to strike out the side. Another one. Alejandro Kirk bats first as we start the bottom of the second. A diamond tier threat. Fire. Needs a deep breath. Oh, that one rides up and in. Swings and lifts one to right. Hernandez glamping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Lázaro Montes strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Starts the at-bat with a ball. 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. 2-1 is the count now. Good choice. That one was trouble. Hit hard to short. Throw to first. Montes grounds out. Carlos Santana is next to the plate. First pitch of the ball. In the air, out to right center. Judge bolting towards it. An automatic double as it hops the wall.
2 bases. Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. Fly ball left field. Despaigne moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the third, and we're still tied up. Johan Camargo is lead off this inning.
The first baseman, Johan Camargo.
Misses Yamamoto's pitch. That was a magic trick. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Strike three, and now a half dozen Ks in a row. Here's the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. Count is 0-1. That won't hurt the ego, huh? And that one almost got him. Two balls and 2 strikes. That doesn't catch the zone. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Yamamoto. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Foul ball.